Last week, a significant event took place in our country. An important decision was made that will determine in the future of Uzbekistan citizens. A referendum was held for the renewed constitution. The president of Uzbekistan and the heads of ministers, agencies, organizations, and civil servants took part in this process. The results of the referendum were summed up in the press center of Central Election Commissions with the participation of representatives of missions of international organizations and political parties. The Central Election Commissions announced the referendum's final results on the referendum of Constitution of Uzbekistan. The rate of participation in the election was 84.5%. International observers expressed their opinion on the referendum held in Uzbekistan. At the press conference, the leaders of political parties also presented information about the implementation of the draft of constitutional law, the activities carried out during the national decision, and the participation of the party, organizations and activists in this process. Now we will continue our news with important meetings and visits of President Shavkat Mirziyoyev. It can be said that the last week's activity of the head of state was full of essential and exciting programs. On that day, issues of implementing agreements at the highest level and progress of promoting major cooperation projects were discussed during a telephone conversation between the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, and the President of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev. The President of Kazakhstan congratulated on the successful holding on the referendum on introducing amendments to the Constitution of the Republic of Uzbekistan, held on April 30. In turn, the head of Uzbekistan warmly congratulated the leader and the fraternal people of Kazakhstan on the state holiday, Unity Day. During the conversation, primary attention was paid to the timely implementation of decisions of heads of state, the primarily preparation and implementation of cooperation programs in priority sectors. The President of the Kyrgyz Republic, Sadir Japarov, also congratulated Shavkat Mirziyoyev on the successful results of the constitutional referendum and the organization of this event in accordance with high international standards during a telephone conversation on May 1. The dynamic development of multifaceted cooperation and comprehensive strategic partnership between Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan was noted with deep satisfaction. Views on regional interactional issues were exchanged, including preparing a multilateral summit in Kyrgyzstan in early June this year. The appointment Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Furkat Siddiqov, presented his credentials to the United States President Joe Biden at the White House in Washington. It was a great honor and privilege to meet President Joe Biden, Furkat Siddiqov wrote on his Twitter page. I am eager to enhance the friendship and collaboration between our nations and further strengthen our strategic partnership. At the invitation of the President of Germany, Frank-Walter Steinmeier, the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, visited this country on May 2. On the eve of the visit of President to Federal Republic of Germany, a joint business forum was held in Berlin, which was attended by over 250 leaders of large companies, holdings and industrial enterprises, banks, ministers, agencies and industry associations of the two countries. Representatives of German business circles greatly appreciated the results of economic reforms pursued in Uzbekistan, which have yielded, among other things, comfortable conditions for foreign investors working in the country. A concert was also organized in Berlin as part of the visit. The concert preceded the opening of the archaeological treasures of Uzbekistan, from Alexander the Great to the Kushan Empire exhibition, demonstrating the richness and diversity of Uzbekistan history and emphasizing the importance of preserving and studying the historical heritage. The President of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, held talks with the Federal Chancellor of Germany, Olaf Scholz. Deep historical roots connect the two countries. In recent years, relations between Uzbekistan and Germany have developed dynamically in all areas. The importance of continuing the political dialogue was emphasized. The parties welcomed the signing during visit of the Intergovernmental Declaration on Deepening Multifaceted Cooperation. Olaf Scholz supported the new regional policy of Uzbekistan on creating an atmosphere of partnership and mutual trust in Central Asia, deepening interregional of the region. Primarily, attention was paid to the development of transport and logistics. The parties agreed to develop the Trans-Caspian Corridor, creating an effective route connecting the Central Asia region with Europe. During the conversation, which 16 intergovernmental and interdepartmental documents were signed in the economy, trade, finance, education, science and innovation. The issues of further deepening the comprehensive strategic partnership and promoting priority projects of practical cooperation were considered during a telephone conversation between the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan Shavkat Mirziyoyev and the President of the Republic of Turkey Recep Tayyip Erdogan on May 2. The leader of Turkey sincerely congratulated the President of Uzbekistan on successfully holding a nationwide referendum on constitutional reform, warmly wishing well-being, progress and prosperity to the fraternal people of Uzbekistan. During the conversation, the importance of speedily implementation of priority investment projects in Uzbekistan with the participation of leading Turkish companies was noted as well. Talks were held between the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, and the President of the Federal Republic of Germany, Frank-Walter Steinmeier, in Berlin. They noted with satisfaction the unprecedented dynamics in developing multifaceted collaboration between Uzbekistan and Germany. Intensive political, humanitarian and business contacts continue. The parties provide mutual support with the framework our authoritative international institutions, including the United Nations. The presidents considered the issues of the enhancing trade, economics, investments and technological cooperation and definite priority areas of practical interactions. As part of the business program of the visit to Germany on May 3, President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, met with the heads of the country's leading companies and financial institutions. Addressing the meeting, the President of Uzbekistan emphasized high trust and mutual respect in relations with Germany. More than 16 projects worth 5 billion euros are being implemented in Uzbekistan with the participation of German partners. During the exchange of views, German business people highly appreciated the practical significance of the reforms being implemented in Uzbekistan, which create qualities for more ambitious and long-term plans of German businesses to carry out investment activities in Uzbekistan. Shavkat Mirziyoyev and Frank-Walter Steinmeier opened a unique exhibition, Archaeological Treasures of Uzbekistan, from Alexander the Great to the Kushan Empire at the world-famous James Simon Gallery in Berlin. Opening the event, the President of Uzbekistan noted with satisfaction the growing interests of the people of the two countries in the rich cultural heritage and modern achievements of each other. The exhibition, which will run until January 14, 2024, presents 65 exhibits from the collections of the state museums in Berlin and 285 from the collections of museums in Uzbekistan, many of which are exhibited outside the country for the first time. The exhibition tells about the ancient and rich culture of Uzbekistan and the history of the early states of the territory of modern Uzbekistan and Central Asia. The two-day visit of the President of Republic of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, to Germany has been completed. The issues of accelerating cooperation projects and ensuring the dynamics of trade relations were considered during a telephone conversation between the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, and the President of the Republic of Belarus, Alexander Lukashenko, which took place on May 4. The President of Belarus sincerely congratulated the President of Uzbekistan on successfully holding the referendum on introducing amendments to the constitutions of the Republic of Uzbekistan, which took place on April 30. Yesterday, the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, had a telephone conversation with the President of the Republic of Tajikistan, Emomali Rahmon. The leader of Tajikistan warmly congratulated the President of Uzbekistan on successful holding of a nationwide referendum on introducing amendments and additions to the Constitution of the Republic of Uzbekistan. During the conversation, special attention was paid to the practical implementation of the agreements reached at the highest level. The President noted the importance of carefully preparing the agenda for the next meeting of the Intergovernmental Commission and the Second Forum of Regions to accelerate ongoing cooperation projects and develop new areas of practical interaction. These are the details we want to brief you about the last week. Follow Uzbekistan National News Agency.